Have you ever wondered what caused the Great Pacific Garbage Patch? The Great Pacific Garbage Patch was formed gradually as a result of ocean or marine pollution gathered by ocean currents. It occupies a relatively stationary region of the North Pacific Ocean, bounded by the North Pacific Gyre in the Horse latitudes. What caused the Great Pacific form, as many of you would ask? The garbage patch is created by the North Gyre. A gyre is a system of currents in the ocean caused by Coriolis effect. Over time, gyres can spit out debris that accumulates in them, and an example of that can be seen on beaches in the Hawaiian Islands that face northeast. How was the Great Pacific Garbage Patch discovered? The rubbish strewn patch floats within the North Pacific Gyre, the center of the series of currents several thousand miles wide that creates a circular effect, ensnaring trash and debris. Moore first discovered the garbage patch when he crossed the Pacific in 1997 after competing in the Trans-Pacific Yacht Race. When did the Pacific Garbage Patch form? The patch was discovered in 1997 as just what Moore stated, a yachtsman who had sailed through a mishmash of floating plastic bottles and other debris on his way home to Los Angeles. So this is pretty much explaining what Charles Moore did in 1997. It was formed by just a man throwing this on his way to Los Angeles. How does the plastic get to the Great Pacific Garbage Patch? Plastic, soap, and Great Pacific Garbage Patch. The reason for this is the natural system of ocean currents that cover the world and regulate the transfer of warmth between the oceanic regions. These currents naturally form huge gyres, and when plastic passes through it, it gets trapped. Do cruise ships dump garbage in the ocean? Cruise ships generate a number of waste streams that can result in discharges to marine environment, including sewage, greywater, hazardous wastes, oily bilge water, ballast water, and solid waste. They also emit air pollutants to the air and water. Where are the 5 great garbage patches located? 1 in the Indian Ocean, 2 in the Atlantic Ocean, and 2 in the Pacific Ocean. Garbage patches of varying sizes are located in each gyre. The most famous of these patches is often called the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It is located in the North Pacific Gyre, aka in between Hawaii and California. How much would it cost to clean up the Great Pacific Garbage Patch? It would cost up between $122 million and $489 million just to hire enough boats to clean the Great Pacific Garbage Patch for a year. According to a U.S. National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration estimate of 2012, this was posted on December 19, 2018. So if you would do the math, it being an estimate of 2012, right now the Great Pacific Garbage Patch till December 2018, which has been 6 years right now, it would cost them like $24 million or $25 million, estimating in between those costs. Can the Great Pacific Garbage Patch be cleaned up? On September the 9th, Ocean Cleanup Foundation will launch a device to sweep up plastic in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. and remove it from the ocean. The cleanup claims that full-scale deployment of their system could clean up 50% of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch in just 5 years. This was posted on August 7, 2018, which claims that they still couldn't do it. So right now they're in between 1 year. So they still have, like, if you do the math, it would be 11 more years. Add the other 5 years and there, because they still need to do 1 year, or it could be 9 to 11. Can you see the garbage island on Google Maps? Why you can't see the Great Pacific Garbage Patch on Google Earth? After hearing about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch earlier this year, an area of size of Texas Pacific Ocean filled with trash. I went looking for it on Google Earth and just never found it. It's not the patch that doesn't exist. Can you see the garbage patch on Google Earth? Once again, no. It can be scanned by satellites or scoped on Google Earth. You could be sailing right now through the gyro. As many have observed, they never notice that you're in the middle of death-shaped Noxian's vortex. How do we stop the Great Pacific Garbage Patch? Step number 1. Reduce plastic use. Reduce it in every aspect of your life. Eat less ocean harvested fish. Particle in the beach cleanups. Support Algelata Marine Research Foundation. So it was estimated in 2016 that from people not throwing gum away with the wrappers, ducks think that gum as food. They would eat it up and they would die. It would get stuck in their throat because gum is sticky. It would die because they would think it's food and eat it. Over 200,000 ducks have died from only this. That was estimated in the year 2016. What are you doing to use less plastic? Well, do it. Do cruise ships have jails? No, they don't. That's a little bit off topic, but thank you for joining World Brick Studio. Have a nice day, and peace.